Hi folks, this is Donnie D. I wanted to make a quick video showing you how I made what I call my DIY redneck cheek riser for my Savage Axis 308. I'm getting ready to make another one in a few days on a new rifle I bought yesterday, but I want to get the barrel broke in and check the rifle out before I mess with it too much. So what I'm going to do today is just show you how I made it. I'm not going to actually make one, but it's real simple. You can figure it out probably without this video. But anyway, you need very little materials, very inexpensive. You'll need a pair of scissors, of course. You'll need a little piece of dowel rod. You'll have to experiment with what size and that you need to get it up to your height. I think most of you know how you're going to figure that out. You'll put your cheek up on make your cheek weld on your stock with your eyes closed, and then open your eyes and see if you're high or low and adjust accordingly. That's the way to determine what you need. But anyway, in my case, this is a little piece of, for this gun anyway, a little piece of 1/2 inch dowel rod, point to point. It's about 4 inches long. You'll adjust it according to your needs. You may need, and probably will need, a little piece of this. This is foam, packing foam. You should be able. It's similar to the stuff I use to make my self-healing sheet and seize. The stuff I use is a thicker version of it. This is just like 3/16 thick. You should be able to find it at an office supply store or at Walmart, back where they sell the shipping stuff, boxes and stuff like that. Should be able to get a little piece of it, maybe a sheet or two of it. Use it for lots of different stuff. You could even make targets out of this thickness of it. You'll need some duct tape. Yep, that's all right. Another use for duct tape. I happen to use black because when I first made this one, I didn't know if I was going to cover it with anything or not. I thought I might be able to see the tape, so I was going to at least match it to the color of the stock. And you'll need an old sock. I've been using an old black sock that I cut into a tube and just stretched over it sort of the way you see this guy. But yesterday when I was in there buying that new rifle, I saw these guys, so I picked up 2 of them. A little stretch over elastic cartridge holder. Looks better than the sock, and it fits a bit tighter. The sock had a tendency to roll a little bit, either forward or side to side. It didn't hurt anything. This just looks a lot better, and it fits a whole lot tighter. Plus, it gives you some ammo loops if you want to do like I've got it here. But like I said, this was about $6, but you could use an old sock and get by even cheaper. Works fine. But anyway, basically what you do is first you put your cheek on, check your cheek weld on the stock as it is. Obviously, most of the time you're going to need to go up. So what you'll do is you take your dowel rod and lay it up here, but before you actually tape it in place, you need to pull your bolt out and see how far back you need to put this so you don't block your bolt and keep yourself from being able to remove your bolt for cleaning and working on your gun. Determine that first, lay this down accordingly, wrap a piece of duct tape over top of it, around it to hold it on there, and then check your cheek weld again. If you need to, if you're good to go, you're good to go. If not, then simply over top of that, wrap a piece of this foam, tape it in place, make another test, and continue to do that until you get the height right. Once you get the height right, cover all of it securely, wrap it up with duct tape, tape it down good all the way over with your duct tape. Once you do that, all you got to do is take your old sock or one of these and pull up over it. If you use one of these, they fit really, really tight. I actually had to remove this rubbery butt plate or butt pad off so I could get it stretched over it, and once I did, it went over there real easy. And then one thing I did do extra, it had a little bit of a pucker where this part right here was sticking up. So all I did was pinch it together and take my needle and thread and stitched over it to hold it down. But that's all there is to it. You can remove it anytime you want. Like I said, no permanent alterations are made to your stock. You don't have to drill any holes or anything like that. It's not designed to come off and go on, in just seconds, but you could take it off if you decided you wanted to do something else and you wouldn't have damaged your stock in any way. Really simple to do, really cheap to do, virtually free depending on what materials you decide to use. There's also a fellow that's on YouTube. You should be able to find it pretty easy. that makes one of these that is removable. It goes on with some Velcro straps or some snap straps or something. I think he did it both ways. That one's pretty neat. I just wanted something that would, like this. It just works just as good for me. And also there's a one on available, you can see it demonstrated on YouTube, that I thought was pretty nice, and I may end up going with it one day. I'm not sure. Cost you about $25. This one that's made from Kydex. You'll get a little kit, which you'll get a piece of Kydex that's already slotted, already cut to shape. You'll get a couple of stainless steel bolts and a couple of tightening knobs. In order to use it, you do have to drill some holes in your stock. I didn't really want to do that right now, but it's pretty neat kit, and very, very reasonably priced, I thought. But anyway, this is just some ideas for you. Somebody that needs a cheek riser for get the proper cheek weld on the gun. That's really simple, cheap, and easy to do, and it doesn't look too bad. I think it looks all right. But anyway, for Donnie D's DIY redneck cheek riser, this is Donnie D, and I'll see you later. Bye.